a service of CNC Worldwide.
CNC Podcasts are a service of CNC Worldwide and brought to you by the Greece Chamber of Commerce, providing more than 800 member companies with business solutions since 1984. A Justice Department official told a community law enforcement forum in Rochester Thursday night that public trust of the police is an important part of public safety. Ronald Davis is director of Community-Oriented Policing, the federal COPS program. He took part in the Unite Rochester Forum, a meeting of area residents, community leaders, and law enforcement officials at City Hall. And Davis said public trust of the police is the strongest piece of public safety. He says he advises law enforcement to redefine what public safety means, that it's not just the absence of crime. He said protecting civil liberties is also protecting public safety. Rochester police have given a more detailed account of Wednesday night's exchange of gunfire between a suspect and police officers on Vermont Street. A 21-year-old Rochester man is charged with 2 counts of attempted aggravated murder of a police officer, unlawful imprisonment, and endangering the welfare of a child. Tony Youngblood held his 8-year-old daughter and the child's mother in the house at 135 Vermont Street against her will. She managed to get out and call 911. 2 officers went into the house looking for the girl, thinking Youngblood had left, but he quickly confronted them with a long gun and started shooting. Youngblood began firing out of the windows at officers, as one said on police radio, shooting at everything that moves. In all, 4 officers returned fire from their weapons. Every shot fired missed, and nobody was hurt. Eventually, they began talking with Youngblood, and the police crisis negotiation team negotiated his surrender. Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Doorley has vowed to use every resource available to ensure justice is served in the Vermont Street incident. She says it is too close to the murder of Officer Darrell Pearson and the shooting of Sergeant Flamur Zenilovic. Rochester Gas and Electric customers will likely end up paying higher electric bills to keep the Ginna nuclear power plant online. More electricity is being generated from natural gas as fracking boosts the supply, so Exelon Corporation, which now owns the Ginna plant, has been losing money. The State Public Service Commission has now ordered RG&E to make supplemental payments to Exelon to keep the plant from shutting down. Commissioners said at Thursday's meeting they would prefer to let the market work, but they need to make sure Ginna's 583 megawatts are available for the reliability of the electric grid. RG&E isn't commenting, but it must now begin talks with Exelon to determine the size of the payments and what it is going to cost us as ratepayers. Canandaigua authorities say a lit cigarette triggered a fire in an apartment on Clark Street in that city Monday. A joint police and fire department investigation found that 71-year-old Linda Godfrey died of natural causes before the fire started. She was smoking a cigarette when she passed. It fell onto the living room couch and caused the fire. A 46-year-old Greece woman has been charged with scheming to defraud for scamming town residents over sales of around-the-town coupon books. Greece police say Vicky Umbrino was going around town selling coupon books and claiming they were for a school fundraiser. Many people who paid for the books did not get them. Umbrino has been issued an appearance ticket to appear in town court November 26th. Livingston County deputies have been regularly catching drug dealers driving loads of heroin down I-390 from Rochester. They did it again earlier this week when they pulled over a Southern Tier man for a traffic violation and found nearly 90 bags of heroin in his car. Sheriff Tom Doherty says David Young of Prattsburg was charged with criminal possession and other violations. He was also charged with having a fake inspection sticker on his car, which is why he was originally pulled over. The 59-year-old man is in the Livingston County Jail. And Livingston County authorities have jailed 3 sex offenders for failing to inform them that they had open Facebook accounts. All levels of sex offenders are required to tell police if they're using social media. It's a felony if they don't. Your next CNC podcast is whenever you click on one of our pages and catch one. We post updates as necessary. I'm Bud Lowell, CNC News.